Welcome to the Global Pulse, a short video series where our experts break down a trending topic in international business and why it matters to you.
A recent Washington Post article described some of the new challenges that companies are facing with regard to using generative artificial intelligence in the field of cybersecurity. So cybersecurity officials, like chief information security officers, have had to deal with real threats of phishing, whereby people outside the company are reaching out to people inside the company, asking them to transfer money or share sensitive information, such as a password, with this person on the outside, even though that's not a trusted individual. And one of the ways in which this outsider helps kind of penetrate or build that trust is they're pretending to be somebody inside the company that's known to the user who's kind of inside. Well, in the field of generative artificial intelligence, a tool like ChatGPT and some of the other tools similar to it that are doing things like creating, generative audio files, these tools make it even more difficult for someone in the inside the company to recognize that this person isn't who they say they are when they're trying to extract the information. So as an example, we can imagine a CEO who's been very public with kind of talking about the company and the stock performance of the company. And because there's so many recordings of the CEO, she might be susceptible to using that kind of audio feed as the input to a generative artificial intelligence voicemail message that tells somebody with inside the company, hey, I'm traveling, please go ahead and send this information with somebody that I know at this email address. And the person inside the company may say, well, I recognize the CEO's voice, I know her, it sounds like her, she's asking for a request, I don't want to, not be, responsive to this request. But of course, this is not the CEO, this is someone who's posing as the CEO who's using generative AI to leave that voicemail message. So in response, people who are defending against this type of phishing attack need to also invest in artificial intelligence to help detect what is generated by a computer versus, let's say, what is an authentic voicemail message. And this game, where we have increasing use of tools such as generative AI for both the attacker as well as the defender, is just another step in this kind of ever-changing landscape and game for chief information security officers to invest in defending their digital assets. And those companies that are most susceptible to this new type of attack are the ones who haven't been keeping up investing in new types of defense technologies to prevent this type of attacks. And they're the ones who you may see are the most susceptible to an outsider penetrating their defenses.